Welcome back, my friends, from Morocco. We have right here the new music video for HRRSS. The track is from his new album. We heard the Aflam album, and this is the official music video. And I'm pretty excited because it's way longer than the actual track, so we should have a lot of video extra, and we have the lyrics this time for the song as well. So last time I didn't react on the lyrics for the Aflam album. So let's check this out, and you're gonna see my reaction after the intro.
Superstars haben Millionen für Promotion, gern geschehen, aber jeder kann es schaffen, das will die mir echt erzählen. Manche Leute können die jahrelang auf die Nerven gehen, zu einem Streit gehören immer zwei, gern geschehen, ich hoffe...
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Man, let's start. Look, that's such a crazy elevator. That can't be real, right? This is a joke. This is a joke, man. Oh way. Oh way. He's right there. Getting us, aren't you the one from Mileage Runner? Okay.
شكون هو أحسن حيوان في العالم؟
الحمار الوحشي.
الزيبرا. شنو الصوت ديال الحمار الوحشي؟
You know, I don't know what kind of application that should be. You know, I don't get where he's at, what that building is. I have no clue, but it's some big business, and I think Dizzy Dros is here for the big business. I think that we can sum up like that.
وجد بدينا ضلا وخجر مع الجميلة بينا غناس حل عرستي وجه الله أمرنا بلوهاس Oh my God قابر ويطو شيبو
You know how I understand this? We have a huge company with so many workers who are in the office, and they doing this to get the money. They doing the worst job to get the pennies for their life, right? That makes the most sense how I understand the music video. Aside from that, the edit is really good. I like that. You know, it's wild how people nowadays often act like robots because they're just in the system how they're supposed to work. They're just working for the system how they're supposed to do, you know. Man, it's such a banger hook as well. It's not possible to make a hook simpler, but it's a banger. It's a banger, man, I have to say. This is wild, man. It's really wild. And you know what? We're gonna check the lyrics next. So it is going like this. The past is pitch black and the future is dark, which is already at this point pretty... What is the word for this? So pessimistic? I think that's the word for this. Bro, come take a look at us. Even though we are chasing money, we only want our fair share. Just let me earn my livelihood honestly and peace out. So what he's saying is, I want in this system where we're at, I want to have a fair payment for the work I put in right here. Then it goes like, just a wheelbarrow and a jug, and Gemini saying this is living minimalistic and street vending. So this should be cultural reference on Morocco, what people, for example, are doing for a job and how they're coming by with that, you know, in the end of the month. Or a monthly installment for some local shop. It's all fate and destiny. A simple man, I've never broken, given up. So he doesn't want to be part of one of these big companies. He wants to have a simple life, but have enough money in the end. The months passed by with great difficulty, keeping my head empty, just hanging out by the sidewalk, looking for an easy score, just waiting for an assist. I love that he has like these football bars in here, which with double meaning, which is like because the World Cup is right on the doorstep. Just waiting for an assist. Bro, we want the pesos. Pesos are money. Because I'm completely out of breath, I get checked, passed around like Taha Essu's passport. And we have a explanation by Germany right here. Tahu Essu is a massive Moroccan YouTuber known for constant global traveling, meaning his passport is always getting stamped, moved, or scrutinized. So what he's saying is, I get checked, passed around like this passport by this massive Moroccan travel vlogger that probably, and I understand it this way, that the industry is trying to, like, he's working in so many different places and everybody is getting like their his working force. I think this is what it means, but I'm actually not sure, because maybe it means something completely different that the AI doesn't get right here, because such a passport is worth a lot actually, because when you can travel everywhere, it's actually has a lot of value. So there's another thing. And the hook HRRSS is an onomatopoeia. I have no clue what this is. It means breaking or smashing something. This is what the sound in the hook means, you know. Pre-hook goes like, what is your rate? Oh, for how much did he buy your vote? You hang up if he calls you. How long can someone stay tamed? So what is your rate? Vote might be political. What is your rate is like, what are you worth? Like, you know, that is actually what a lot of publishers and musicians are publishers. They have a rate, what they can charge, right, for advertisers. So this is pretty interesting, because you feel like you just valued by not who you are, just how much you can sell, right? All right, we're going back into the song. Dizzy is a little crazy, but I love this. We love these musicians who show their insanity and act the way that they look insane, you know. Look, and that is the thing. There was a voting bowl. So I feel there's something about these votes and I'm really not sure, you know, if this is political. Morocco is a kingdom. Do you even have votings for your government? I don't know. I actually don't know.
لو شرقة مصدق توزير ليش من الناس والتوزيع بلا توصيل بوني مقا حدي قلبي في يدي والناس الرويال شيز هاو خليني معك درايف يطفي معك دويا نجير يا قاكا دبر عليا وجماني كان شي سبت لنا بيك فاني كتر مرة رجالي واو كوبلياج بلهنين واخاليا مكهلين حاطي ديا غافلين لافليس ريال غافلين.
Bro, seriously, this music video is so wild and I love it. I love it how wild this music video is. Holy heck, it's so nice. You know what is interesting? In the first verse, he was the one laying on the ground, was being stomped by the other co-workers, and now he's the boss. In the second verse, he's the boss, and he's on the other end. You know what I mean? This is really interesting. Like seriously, it looks like this music video to make was so much fun. I can't just imagine you being right there and destroying a whole office and be like, this is our music video. Bro, that's a dream coming true. What is actually going on? What is actually going on? That right here is some crazy music video, and you know what? We're going into the lyrics of the second verse right here. I came back and found them all looking the same, so I'm submitting my resignation. Like during COVID, I told accountant, just give me my 1.60 dirhams. Sarcastic take to receiving pennies. I mean, a lot of people couldn't work during COVID, so this should be a thing right here. Or else we're gonna have to do some gymnastics. Rappers are like Kleenex tissues. You pull one out, another one pops up. That is a diss to the rappers in the scene, you know? Like they're like parasites, basically. I stomp on both of them with my size 11s. The only one I get straightened out by beating. They skipped your album like it's lag days week. This second verse is containing a lot of disses because, like, yeah, if someone's skipping your album like lag day in gyms, and this is like a gym joke, because I'm going to gym, I understand it 100% because every man hates lag day. So it's like, because it's like freaking hard to do. It's not difficult how it's explained right here by Gemini, but it's, bro, and you have pain after this like crazy. This is why this is a gym joke. You're just filling up tracks and you got some kids with you sharing the slab. I played my cards, but not a single minister worked out. I'll live off publishing and distribution without a receipt. So that makes sense that actually Dizzy Dros is making a living by publishing and distribution. And I don't know what this minister thing is about. As I said, I was thinking there's a political thing in this as well, but I don't know. They want me to just keep staring at rappies while they take half the royalties. It sounds like he's dissing the music industry as well. Right? It's like, why is everybody getting a share of my work right here? What is going on? Bro, let me drive with you, or turn off the lights, or I'm shooting. Keep mumbling or throwing shade at me like an epic CV. Reject me more than once and I'll still come back at you. And ANAPIC is the Moroccan National Employment Agency. I feel this might be something similar to what we have in Germany. Like, they are actually trying to get you into a job. Maybe something similar like we have here in Germany. So, but maybe it's something different. They want melodic verses, even though the days are pitch black. So the industry wants from the artists, from the rappers, to make melodic albums, and he said this in his album as well. And he's actually a rapper. Like, if he would decide himself, he would probably make more rap. I only have my hand on the hymn, neither on the left nor on the right. This last one I don't understand. So we're going into the outro. I suppose we get in more music video action right here. Bro, is that like a zebra printer? What is going on?
Same coffee ring, same crack plate.
Bro, what is that? What is that song? Who's that from?
Same locked door, same hard weight. It's the same all over again.
That is like so chill.
Yes, the same all over again.
You know, this looks like it's an ad. It says, "So to buy, sell us your voice and relieve yourself from responsibility." You know, it's like, is this like, you know, dissing a music distribution company? I'm really not sure right here.
No change in the wind, no change in the skin. It's the same all over again. Same all over again. Same tired words.
Bro, seriously? I like this outro song as well so much. It's so cool. I love the style. I love the style. It's really nice. Bro, thank you very much for watching. I'm out.